So we've lifted the floor up in the hallway again near the entrance. And as you can tell, there's water again. And we don't have a clue where it's all coming from. We've dried it out like 2 times now, 3 times. And I really doubt that that's from condensation, so any advice would truly be appreciated. So I've just scraped all this huge pile of rust up from down there, and then a load of water started forming. Could that just be trapped water from when the previous owner had the shower running into the bilge? Could that have just been trapped water and now we've freed it, or what? Because that is disheartening seeing that. It's honestly, God, I don't think camera gets how much, like, picks up how much is there. Like, it's a lot, and it's real thick too. So I'm hoping when we dry this up now, it stays dry, but I don't even know. My head's up my arse. Another really windy day. God, we're not cruising, let me tell you, because I would be stressed. We're hoping as well, guys, do you know that leak that we're showing you? Well, we say leak. We had it dry. It was a good few weeks back though, wasn't it now, babe? About a month ago we last checked it properly.
Yeah.
So, yeah. What do you guys think of that previous video? Do you think it's either a leak, which we can't see where it would be leaking from, there's no plumbing or anything down there, or, and it's not the water, I mean the waste tank, or it would be bloody stinking, and it's only in that one spot. So do you guys think it could be condensation with the weather we've been having recently, or I don't know? Any advice and tips would really be appreciated right now. Is this normal as well? We've literally got the water pump on and it's reading, like, flickering, as you can see. Now it's staying on 12 volts. Turn it off, babe.
Right, that's off.
And now it's reading at 12.5 again. Is that normal, or I don't know? Today feels like one of them days where we're just finding issues. We are getting new batteries though, but I'm going to show you down here, one sec. So the water is gathering here. We did notice one of the holes were blocked, so we've cleaned that, but we've dried it as much as we can again, and we're just going to have to see. But I just don't know where it's going to be coming from, so please, any advice right now would be truly appreciated, because we're at a loss with it. I just don't know where it's going to be coming from. So that's all the water there since I've moved all the rust. We're going to get rid of all water in a sec and then go from there again, because oh my God, I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't, but hopefully that's the issue. We're going to scrape this up, order some blacking and sort it out. Obviously rust treated and that first, and go from there. Whew. So as you can tell, we've scraped at it quite a lot because it's getting smooth now, and it was quite thick. I still need to get that pile out there. And there was water forming when I was scraping it. Now I did Google it just to clear my mind, and it did say, obviously it could be a pinhole or whatever, but with how quick the water was forming, I thought it's either coming from back there in the engine bay, maybe there's a leak there, or the rust has trapped the water. And with how quick it was forming earlier, we've just binned a load of rust, dried it out a little bit, not obviously bone dry, and it ain't coming back. So we think it would just trap water with the looks of it. So whew, it stinks. Sorry for my language, but damn. So I'm going to dry it as much as possible now, guys, and go from there. But honestly, it doesn't actually look like it's leaking, because it was over there, it looked like loads of water were forming quick every time we was drying it, it was just puddling. But since we scraped away all the rust and stuff like that, it stopped. So that's a bonus at least. We just need to get it as dry. We need to get it dry down here so we can rust treat it and crack on with getting it blacked and stuff. And yeah, but I'm feeling a bit more positive now anyway, so that's good. So that's the end result for today. And look at the difference. It's not come back at all. So we're going to rip the hallway flooring out and stuff like that and do exactly the same with it. Oh, tell you what, I am goosed. And I'm bloody hungry.
Nothing changes there then?
No, I'm always hungry. I got the paintwork dirty too, so that needs repainting, but whew. And since we've had the batteries resting, they've stuck on 12.5 now, which is good. It's like 50 to 75% or something in it. So what we're going to do is, we're not coming up tomorrow, so we're going to leave it for a couple of days on charge.
Yeah.
Try it again. And hopefully they should be fully charged, like if they've been left for a day or two.
Yeah, we're leaving the fridge unplugged as well because we do think it was something.
Oh yeah, think about it. It would have tripped off by now, like it was doing when that was plugged in.
Yeah.
And nothing. So yeah. Okay.
Narrowboat chaos. Right now.
And I need a brew. So see you soon, guys.
So we're just wondering as well, like, what rust treatment do you guys recommend for doing the bilge and stuff with? Because we want to obviously get that done ASAP. We're going to get it bone dry first.
Yeah.
Rust treat it, then black it. And then hopefully the problem's gone. We have been checking it since we've been here. And it hasn't come back. So we do feel like a weight's been lifted in a sense. Because we feel like we got down to the bottom of it, would you say?
Yeah, because at first when we noticed it and it just kept puddling. We kept drying it and it just kept puddling
but coming back quick.
Like instantly.
Like there was a leak. Like it was just... But then as you went out, I stopped watching it and I thought with how quick it's forming, by the time you come back in and I look, it should be at least twice the amount, and it weren't.
Yeah.
So then that's what got me thinking it can't be a leak.
No. So it's put our mind at ease a lot anyway that it stopped puddling, and since we dried it, it stayed dry.
Yeah.
So that's the main thing.
Happy days.
At first, I think at one point I even said to you, like, "Are we actually going to?"
Yeah,
just
no,
sink?
you went.
Sinking?
Are we sinking? I went. I don't know.
Because it just kept coming straight back up, and we were just like, "Oh no!"
But after we calmed down and we used our brains, we was like, right, let's rule out what it could be. We know it ain't a plumbing leak because there's no plumbing leading to the bilge or anything. Our plumbing's obviously above ground.
Yeah, the only thing near it is the toilet, but the toilet, we've got that off, haven't we?
We've got the plumbing to the toilet off at the moment because there is a leak under the toilet bowl itself, not under the floor.
Yeah, no, it just needs a new part on the flusher.
Yeah, just a little cap. That's all it needs. So that's not even turned on.
Yeah, so it definitely wasn't that. We knew that, and then we were like, well, it's definitely not the rainwater.
No.
Because we've had the boat covered up, so
I'm just so happy. I'm just so happy right now.
And plus now seeing what you've done to it and how smooth and everything it is and all the rust gone, it needed doing.
Yeah.
Whether
so
there was
I'm
a
glad
leak there
we've
or
started
not,
it.
needed doing.
Now I just want to do with the whole hallway.
Yeah.
Eventually we're going to do the whole of the underneath floor, to be fair, because we want to change it.
Yeah.
But it's one of them that we will do, but in time. We're going to do it in stages.
Do it over time. Do the main bits that need it right now. And obviously do the other parts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Out of sight, out of mind, as they say.
Yeah, exactly. But this is one of the things you don't want it being out of sight and out of mind because it can lead to some serious issues.
Yeah. And like you said, like the bilge pump is there, but it wasn't enough to get that. So that wasn't doing anything.
That's another thing. Can you guys recommend a different bilge pump? Ours, obviously, the water has to be... I know they all have to be so deep for them to kick in.
Yeah.
But ours is... It has to be about that deep for it to kick in. Is that right? Because it has like these grids, like grid events on the bottom of it.
Yeah.
Before obviously it will do anything, and we know it's not going to get rid of all of it. There are bits you are going to have to clean up, but are the ones that sit more to the ground, so then that way
you can put lower in, and
yeah,
it'll suck up more, hopefully.
Yeah.
Plus the engine bay as well, we're not sure what's going on with that, because we've had the whole engine bay, the whole stern has been covered, but for some reason there's still water in the bilge.
There was water in it again today.
Yeah.
So
we don't know what
I have a feeling it might be something to do with the gland.
Yeah, the stern gland.
Yeah, or the drive shaft, because if it's not tightened enough, they are meant, when they're running, it is meant to drip, but I think it's like twice a minute, it says online.
Yeah.
So I know it is meant to drip when it's running.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Again, I'm gonna have to, when we get our engine serviced, I'll tell them.
Yeah.
So then he can at least have a look at it and rule that out.
There's so much to learn.
Oh yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, it's always a busy day when we're on the boat.
Yeah, it's never dull. But I enjoy that. It keeps us active. It keeps us learning about it as well, you know.
Yeah.
So, if you guys could as well, could you please hype our video? We got into, on the last video we did, we got to top 30 on the leaderboard, which also is meant to help push our channel out more to bigger, like towards bigger creators, so we get noticed by different audiences and stuff like that, so then our channel can get more views and maybe more subscribers. That would be truly appreciated. Yeah,
that would help us a lot. Like, we're overwhelmed with the amount of love and comments and honestly, just everything, and advice and help from everyone.
Heartwarming. It honestly is heartwarming. The really love people have shown, and honestly, we cannot thank you all enough. Like, the channel wouldn't be where it's at without you guys, so we are truly grateful.
Yeah, I don't know why you enjoy watching us just pottering about being absolute idiots, but hey ho.
Whatever tickles your fancy. But yeah, if you've liked this one, please don't forget to like,
subscribe,
hit the notification bell,
and leave us a comment. We always do try and reply to comments.
Yeah, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.